Today on Babe Ruth TV, we're going to take a tour of the Babe Ruth League Team Sales Division, and our tour guide is going to be our National Account Manager. Rick, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, so I'd love to see, this place is huge, and I'm sure there's a lot that goes on here, and I'd love to just kind of see how things happen, how we get from point A to point B.
That's great. What I can do for you is take you through the process of an order from the beginning to the end, show you how it works.
Sounds great.
Good afternoon, Babe Ruth Sales Department. This is Wendy. How can I help you? Yes, certainly. I'll transfer you to a salesman.
Yes, sir. We can take care of that real easy for you. Just kind of a review here. We got about a dozen T-shirts, 6 large, 6 extra large, Babe Ruth baseball on the front, and a 3-color. Absolutely, sir. Not a problem. We can take care of that. Have it out to you in approximately 2 to 3 weeks. Thank you. Have a great day. Once it leaves the salesman's hands, it then comes into our order entry customer service department, where the order is entered into the system and picked out in the warehouse.
So this is how it actually becomes a part of the database?
Exactly. This is when it kind of becomes alive. It turns in from print to the actual start of the order.
So if she messes up right now, these little kids don't get their T-shirts?
We'll get a phone call.
No pressure. No pressure. All right, so then you guys have taken all these nice people and jammed them into this little room. What exactly are they trying to accomplish in here?
What we do in here is basically take the artwork that the customer has given to us that they may want to print or embroider on a staff shirt or T-shirt. We bring it into our artists and they actually make it come alive.
So this is the environment that you have put these folks in to foster creativity?
Absolutely. Together they work well.
In a dungeon.
In the dungeon? All right, so it comes to them and then they just have to reproduce the idea, and so then it comes into a process of you going back and forth with the client to make sure it's what they want?
Exactly. This is a big part of our business because it eliminates a lot of the error. They'll actually give us an email to make sure that we know exactly what's going to be printed. We send this to the customer, they approve it, send it back to us, and it's sent over to our screener to produce.
All right, so it's like a maze. Is this where the art department guys, when they escape from their little room you guys have them stuck in, they come in for exercise? Is that what this maze is, or what's going on?
Not exactly. This is actually our call center. From here we have about 14 salesmen that take any kind of loop call. 1 minute could be a Babe Ruth League, next minute could be a athletic director from any school across the country.
So when you said you can deal with some pretty big orders, you weren't kidding.
No, I was not.
This is a real deal warehouse. I mean, this is as large as just about any warehouse you'll see.
Yes, it is. Our warehouse takes over 100,000 square feet at any point in time. We keep a variety of products in. Most of the hard goods that you'll find that we know are better sellers, items that people want right away, they need pretty quickly. We can pull most all that right off the shelf and in the same day ship it out.
Balls, catcher's gear, stuff like that?
Pretty much you name it. Anything we need, from basketballs to baseballs to softballs, like you're saying, catcher's gear, helmets, a lot of the protective. It's all right here for you. Welcome to the Babe Ruth Sales Art Department. It is here where an order eventually will end up. It is screened or embroidered, packaged, and sent directly to your league. This is one of our special features, as we like to think about it, because our art department is one of the largest across the country. As you can see, we have a variety of different machines to handle the small, the medium, and the large size orders. Whether it be silk screening, 1 color, 2 color, 3 color, or more, or embroidery with a design that we have helped design here, or a mascot logo that you have emailed me, we can basically put this together, put it on a staff shirt, t-shirt, or anything else that you're looking for, and get it out into your hands within a reasonable amount of time. This process here, we're actually putting together the order that I took over the phone. It's a 3-color print, as you can see, but it's done in 3 separate stages. First, we lay down the screen for the ball. As you can see, that is white. Second layer will be the outline to the words Babe Ruth Baseball. And the third part, obviously, being the third color in this particular order, the red. Once we put that all together, we actually paint this onto the t-shirt. And when it's finished product, you hold this up, you take a look at it, and it's exactly what you approved on an email. From this point, it goes into our dryer. This helps cure it to the t-shirt. It dries it to make sure that it adheres correctly. Once it comes out of the other side of the dryer, we'll then take it, make sure everything is correct, send it over to be packaged, get the paperwork processed, and shipped out to the customer. Our embroidery department, again, is premier. As you can see, we have a 2-head and 2 separate 8-head. These are our automatic machines. This is special to us because most of your local embroiderers will not have any automatic machines. These machines are designed to take the larger orders, the 100-piece plus orders, and again, keep the time frame very low. For those orders that are 100 to 500 pieces, we can do that on one machine very easily. But the orders that get into the tens of thousands and 20s of thousands, which we also do on a regular basis, we can get all 3 machines moving and get that order processed very quickly.
So there's a store?
Yes. What we've done is we've kept a small showroom open for a lot of the local leagues. One of the benefits that Anaconda has is we like to build on relationships. We're not necessarily here for the quick sale, send it out to you, and never hear from you again. Our salesmen are players as well. So when a customer calls up and they want to talk about the difference of one bat compared to another, how it feels, how it swings, what it looks like, how things are cut, our salesmen know all that. We use the product as well as sell it. There's a lot of local leagues that still want to sit and talk one-on-one with a salesman they've formed a relationship with. So we've kept open a small showroom where we can put that product into your hands, bring you in, show you the difference between the bats, the difference in shades of colors, the cut sizes, whatever it may be. We can actually put it in your hands.
Nice. What is the rock?
The rock is a term that we have put to our basketball. Our rock basketball, you probably heard it numerous times from Dickie Vitale, who's one of our spokesmen. Shoot the rock. It's our basketball he's actually talking about. It's used by a variety of Division I colleges out there, universities, including Syracuse University, won the national title with it a few years ago. So it's the term we've designated for our own basketball.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, we've learned a lot. This is a heck of an operation, which means you're busy and you're going to get back to work. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you joining us. That's going to do it for us today right here on Babe Ruth TV. We look forward to seeing you next time.